Hi, I'm Nathan Oakley and this is video log number 74. After a recent hangout, I was explaining to one of my guests on a very long extended Google chat call, if you want to call it that. I was explaining that I'd got a couple of stories, one that my father had told me about his time in Africa, and the other was about a Radio 1 DJ who recently died, named John Peel. I say recently, it was a few years back. But when I was younger, I used to listen to John Peel on, I think it was a Saturday night show when I was coming back from a weekend, and it was always a late night show and he'd play lots of new music. And one of the pieces of music he played, and I'll explain this like I'm the singer of the song, if you like, although the song itself wasn't actually sung, it was spoken, but I'll try and do my best to, excuse me, to give you a rendition of what I can remember that song was about. Now, the song's about a guy who is sitting in a pub and he's talking to another guy who's won the lottery, and that guy has been to the pyramids and he's telling him about the new car he's bought and what he spent the money on. And I'll assume the position of the guy telling the story in this song. And so I say to the guy who's won the lottery, if I won the lottery, I would go to space. I wouldn't spend a penny of it on cars, I wouldn't spend a penny of it going to the pyramids, because next time I was sat next to a guy like yourself, if that ever happened, I could say, pyramids, anybody can go, I've been to space. And that was essentially a very cut down version of that spoken song that John Peel played. But after the song played, John Peel said that he'd been to the pyramids and various of the places that were mentioned in the song, and that they were fantastic, but that he would never get to space. And of all the things he would do if he was to suggest people who hadn't necessarily won the lottery were to do in their lifetime, it was to go to Victoria Falls. And he said that you stand looking at Victoria Falls and you cannot believe the evidence of your own eyes. So that was something that I thought I would like to get out there, as it's been a prevalent thought and story that I've wanted to put out since I've been doing these video logs. And my guest said, just tell that story. People will make the association that they will with the timing in terms of when I've been thinking about this story, which is probably 20 years old now, and its association with flat earth and space. I've been Nathan Oakley. I'll see you all in the next video.